Should you play Death's Door?
Death's Door is a game that is developed by Acid Nerve and published by Devolver Digital. It's a puzzle-solving action-adventure game where you're this crow-like creature that pretty much goes around and reaps souls for your job. And you happen to get trapped in a world, and now you have to find these powerful souls to free yourself so you can go back to your job of reaping souls. Let's go on this adventure and talk about it.
So let's start with the good. What was good about Death's Door?
Oh, I definitely just love I think the aesthetically pleasing just environment and just how you're playing as this crow creature and stuff, and just everything about that was just perfect, I think, honestly. It was so good.
Visually, it was very pleasing.
Yeah.
Very aesthetically pleasing. There's a very limited color palette, but they used that color palette to the best of their effect.
I think that's the thing about it, is that when it comes to the color palette, they really went with the idea that you're this almost like Reaper. And so it's meant to look kind of like dark, almost like a grayish black gritty, kind of color, to emphasize the fact that, yeah, you're like a death coming to reap souls.
Correct. And then when you go into those actual worlds, then all of the color starts to happen.
Yeah.
And it gets very vibrant very quickly.
The action is very fun and enjoyable. Like, you obviously get a sword or like an umbrella you can find, and you get other new weapons you can play and fight with, and then you can get just like the bow, which is really cool. It has a lot of uniqueness to it. What about you, though?
You can play as a crow. That wins. That's the whole game.
I think what I'm laughing about is I also remember the dialogue of the game just being a lot of fun to read and interact with. Like, just from talking to the crows working at the desk, yes, there's crows working at the desk and typing, to literally just meeting literally a guy whose head has been turned into a pot.
So what about the bad? What was bad?
I would say, like, while I liked the puzzles in the game, I do think at times they just got too much, right? Like, in the sense of it, they just kept putting them in just all over. Like, once you got like one thing, it's just like everywhere, right? And it was like, all right, I get the puzzle, I understand. What about you, though?
I thought the difficulty curve was a bit surprising. None of the trash mobs proved to have any kind of a challenge, but as soon as you got to a boss fight, it was like almost impossible to solve. Let's say it boils down to it's hard.
Yes.
It's tough.
It's like you were so happy until you got to the bosses.
Yeah. So does that answer the question, should you play Death's Door?
I definitely agree you should play Death's Door. Don't wait on this one. Again, it's a fun adventure game. It's so enjoyable. The aesthetic is pleasing. I mean, especially if you like crows.
I love crows.
Oh, 100%. It's great. So thank you guys so much for coming on this walk and review with us. We'll see you next one. Have a nice day.
We did it.
Heck yeah.
Should you play Windblown?
Good question. Welcome to the Windblown.
That's the wrong game.
We're both off our game.
We did that one already. It's done. The answer is yes, you should. They already